Hey guys, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for accepting your video. Today we're going to go over a few tips that you can use right away that's going to really help with your online presence and getting more organic leads. Your website should be like your virtual ATM machine. And if it's not, we need to look at why. And so that's what we're going to do today because nearly 70% of your organic leads should be coming from your website. And so your website does need to be optimized in order to capture that traffic. So if we look here, it looks like a nice design. You do have separate pages for every service, which is awesome. That's exactly what you need. Each of these pages must have their own original content and their own local buyer intent keywords to target so you can be found for those services. Let's see. Got a good amount of content, but these, if you're trying to target this as your keyword, would be what is considered a national keyword versus a local. National keywords are not going to be very helpful for you unless you're servicing people nationwide. Because what'll happen if you rank national keywords and people come to your website, you're going to get false metrics because you can't help them. And a small percentage will actually be local. Most of the people that will land on your website will be from other states, and they're going to bounce off your website. So you need to focus on local buyer intent keywords like this. So it'll be Salt Lake flood damage or something similar. Focus on those local buyer intent keywords. Those are the keywords people are actively searching for online to find your services. They may not know the name of your company, but they know the service that they need. And those are the terms that they're going to be searching. And so that's what all of your content needs to be built around. You got a great amount of content here. Your homepage is doing exactly what it's designed to do. So that's awesome. But you need to focus on local buyer intent keywords. And you need to have the proper amount of repetition of those keywords on your page. Google wants your website homepage to have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words of content or more, depending on what your competitors are doing. And that breaks down to 250 words for every keyword that you're going to try and target. All of your pages need to be built around original content and local buyer intent keywords, but you need to be focused on different keywords on each page. And if you're servicing multiple areas outside of Salt Lake here, then you should also consider having your own service area pages. That way you can be found organically in each of those cities that you provide services to. As long as those cities have search volume, they should have their own page, which would be like mini home pages, but focused around the keywords specific to that city. So let's go ahead and look at your top competitor here, AAA Restoration. Their website isn't fantastic, but they do have the basics. They have the separate pages, but they are missing out on the service area pages. So they're missing out on a ton of potential customers, but they are going after those local buyer intent keywords. Flood damage, Salt Lake, Utah mold damage. So they're going after quite a bit. You may have about the same amount of content as they do. So you definitely need more. You need more content than all your competitors. And you need to have that content focused on local buyer intent keywords. You need more pages than your competition. And then you need to support your website with SEO, search engine optimization, because without that, your website will not be found. So if we look here, you don't have any SEO going on. You have a 0 score out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means Google does not trust your website. This title does not help your website at all. This should be focused on your keywords and locations, so this doesn't help your SEO at all. Your your score is based on referring domains and backlinks. Not all are created equal. They do need to be highly authoritative and do follow links so that they share the power of the high-ranking sites. You get credit of 1 link per referring domain. Anything else Google looks at as spam. Your referring domain is just any website that will provide a link to your website, where the backlink is the physical link coming from the referring domain to your website. The intention is to drive traffic. If we look here, you have 0 that are do follows, so none of those links are doing anything to help you. You have been indexed for 24 keywords, and you're only getting 1 person to your website. So you're missing out on a ton of potential traffic by not optimizing your website. But look at your keywords. There's 10 positions per page in Google, and you don't have any on the first page. So although these are buyer intent keywords, local, they're great keywords, you're just not ranking for them. So you're going to have to support these keywords with backlinks. So that you can get these keywords ranked to the first page and actually start getting found for your services online. Looking at your competitor, they have a rating of a 25 with over 2,000 backlinks, over 300 referring domains, but only 114 are do follows. So you only have to beat their 114 referring domains, both in quantity as well as quality. And these guys have over 1,300 keywords, and they're getting over 338 people to their website every month without even using those service area pages. So again, it just shows you the type of volume you're missing out on by not even optimizing your site. And the last piece is this Google My Business. I apologize, I had the wrong page up. So, this Google My Business section, 30% of people come straight to the maps when they're searching and don't search anywhere else. So if you're not listed in this top 3, you send all those leads to your competition. In order to be in the top 3, there's several factors. Most important is citations. That's going to be the name of your business, an address, phone, and run website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Facebook, Yelp, Instagram, Yellow Pages, etc. So you need a lot more of those than your top competitor. And when you follow all these tips I provided you today, your website can be number 1 across Google for all of your services and service areas using those local buyer intent keywords supported by SEO. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful, and would love to get your feedback. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.